out in the flower field in the Easter long weekend, and I just wanted to show that we've slightly expanded the flower farm, adding 2 more beds on each side. So there's 5 raised beds now on each side of the central path. So like I said in the last video, we use the raised beds because they're easier for me to work on and they're more free draining. We just use the soil that we have on site, which previously we grew potatoes in. It's a nice loam free draining soil, so it works quite well. And then we top off the bed with some mushroom compost. It seems to be working well so far. I'm yet to lose any plants, but of course the true test will be over winter when we start getting some severe frosts. But for the moment everything is looking good, putting down roots, and generally doing okay. So this side we planted up yesterday, and it's mainly, I've got some daffodils around the edge of this bed, and then in the middle I've got more perennial type plants with feverfew. There's some granny's bonnets and some straw flowers and some status. And then the bed on the end, so that's our mushroom compost, is just blocks of bulbs. So I've planted that out, giving each bulb a little bit of space to multiply. And then I have marked the bulbs with these cattle tags with the name of the bulb. So we've got a mix of daffodils and Dutch iris and also some alliums. I did run out of space, and so I've had to put some alliums at the end of the beds. These are the linaria flowers that were starting to bud up in my last video. They're like a little mini snapdragon. They're really cute. And I've got other plants budding up as well. I'm not really sure whether I should be pinching those off or whether I should just let them go. These are my peonies, which I'm going to plant into this new bed here. I've got 5 different varieties of peonies to plant. The varieties of peonies, I have a Sarah Bernhardt, which is a popular light pink peony. It's an all-rounder. It's a tough and hardy peony to plant, so I did order a few of those. Now, a Marguerite Gerard is another pink, lightly perfumed peony, and I'm not sure whether I'll pronounce this properly, but we've got Dr. Javot, which is a magenta red double bloom with a medium perfume. And then Early Delight, which as its name suggests is an early flowering peony, a light pinky cream coloured peony with a heavy fragrance. And then lastly we have a few of the Marie Lemony, I think it's pronounced, which is a creamy yellow flower on this peony. So in between the peonies, I'm going to plant some foxgloves. Now I know that peonies like good air circulation, but I'm going to plant these foxgloves that I've raised from seed because they're a little unusual. They're actually seed from a monster foxglove, and I'm not sure whether you've seen one before, and I'll put a picture up. I had these genetic mutation of my foxgloves in my garden, so I saved the seed from those foxgloves, and hopefully I've got some seedlings here that will show the same traits because they're really interesting looking flowers. Not specifically growing them for someone to cut, but just more for interest value, and I like the look of the flower. The peonies are now all planted with monster foxgloves in between, and the second row with foxy foxgloves in between. And that's probably going to be it for today. We also have some ground ploughed up, ready for some more beds. Thanks for watching.